Install KeelEazy here. In this video I'm going to show you how to install the KeelEazy on your kayak. I already have it installed, but I need to put a little patch in here, and I'll show you how to repair this. Alright, these are the items I'm going to use. This is the KeelEazy. I ordered more than I need. That's what you want. You want to order more than what you need. I have a blade and something to clean it. I already prepped the area. You can use alcohol, or if you don't have alcohol, use glass cleaner. I also have this Gorilla Tape 4-inch and 2-inch. I'm going to use, since this can get expensive, I'm using the Gorilla Tape for the spots which are not the keel. Okay, and I have, you can use heat gun. I'm using a blowtorch. Use safety gloves. I like to get the feel of how hot the surface can get, so I'm not using gloves right now. So you don't want to get too hot, so use this. I'm going to use this just to mark. You want the edges to be, to be rounded, so that if you're nothing gets caught up underneath it. So you want to make sure you get that, because once you get your fishing line underneath this thing, is going to be a pain to get it out. So make sure the edges are really rounded. Okay, you can eyeball it, or you can use something like this to actually go around it. So let's get started, guys. This is what we got. And this comes in two. They have in two materials. This is, I think, for plastic, and they have one for fiberglass. So make sure you look and get the one for plastic. So I like this product. I had this on all four of my kayaks. This is my fourth kayak I owned, and I had it on all the kayaks. It does a great job protecting your keels. I know a lot of people invest, thousands of dollars in kayak, but this is a great investment. You want this on your kayak. So as I said, this is a 4-inch. Is it 4-inch? I might have got a bigger one. So I'm going to put it right here on. See, it got some scratches here. I just want to protect this spot, so I'm going to put it a little right here. And as I said, I already prepped the area, but I'm going to prep it again. Use this alcohol prep pad. Let me cut. I'm just going to eyeball this. This should do it, guys. So I'm going to have it right here. What you want to do is start in the center, and then push it down nicely. And then work your way the outside. Now we're going to apply some heat to it. Make sure you have your gloves on. while you're applying the heat, you want to make sure you keep applying pressure to it. That way you can get a good adhesion. And that's it, guys. Now if you're doing a larger area, you do the same process. You stick it, and then put pressure in the middle and then work your way out. And if you have some areas which are not sticking, you can just apply a little heat. And that's it. And what I'm going to do is for the areas, because this can get expensive. I think this roll right here cost me like $20. This roll costs me $20. You want to order more than, because you always get scratches and stuff like that, especially if you're working around oyster beds and rocks and stuff like that. Okay, so what are we gonna do for these? I don't want to. If you don't want to spend too much money on this, get Gorilla Tape. And you see this started scratching up right now. If it has a little sheen on it, what you can do is run some of the sandpaper on top of it to take out that sheen and rough it up a little bit. This, since it's already roughed up, I'm just gonna apply on top of it. I'll do the same to the edges. I'm going to round it up. You don't really have to, but I think it's super sticky. Okay, I'm gonna do the same for this area, and if you have something like this, you want to make sure you want to clean this up before you apply the tape. And that's it, guys. This will end the video. Like I said, this is a very good product. I've seen other products. I think the Gator something patch, I believe. They only make it in white. I don't like white color. I want something that matches my kayak, and this is done great for me. I'm not sponsored by this company. I like their product. I had it for all 4 of my kayaks, and I'm glad I made that small investment. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.